Hi, everyone. I'm Daniel, one of the founders of FoxTrax, and I'm here with my co-founder, Caleb, who has been the one that's been spearheading our mobile app. He has worked on in the past many major mobile apps for a huge $100 million companies before, and we're so excited that he will be here to walk us through the FoxTrax app. So, Caleb, please show us what you have.
Sure. I'm happy to be here today and share with you guys what we've been building. It's exciting. We've been working on it for 2 years. We're really proud of what we built.
Show me how this thing works, and we can talk about what makes it so great.
I guess one thing that I'll mention to start off with, the iteration we're on is like the 10th iteration of this mobile app. And what we've tried to do is to just make the experience as mobile native as possible.
Mhm.
So users can have a great experience on mobile because we've been noticing that a lot of the apps for Facebook ads are often just like a port over from a web app and not like really a good native experience. And so we really tried to optimize this app for space. You can see here at the top, you have your metrics, orders, revenue, and spend. With this first release that we have, we're just hyper focused on attribution and helping the user know which ads are winning. So you can see here for orders, for example, you can
And these
see,
are these are Shopify orders too.
yes,
I see
exactly.
the Shopify icon right there, and I think that's super cool that in this app we have your Shopify data as well as your Facebook metrics all in one.
Exactly. It's also nice because you can see which orders are organic and which ones are from Facebook. And the main purpose of this app with the first version is to know which ads are winning. Let's say that you have a campaign and you want
And,
to
and by
know
that you mean attribution wise, right?
exactly. You want
Tracking.
to know which ads are resulting in which sales. And unfortunately, we found as we've dug deeper into attribution tracking and we've looked at actual ad clicks that are coming from Facebook, we found that roughly 30% of or the orders that Facebook attributes to certain ads is actually attributed wrong, like to the wrong ad. And Facebook bases their attribution on some like statistical modeling, but our attribution is based directly on ad clicks that come from the user. And we use server-side tracking to connect those ad clicks to the final order events. We found that this is much more accurate. One thing that's nice, let's say that you're running a specific campaign, you can drill down and you can see exactly how that campaign is doing metric-wise at each level, ad sets, all the way down to your ads, and you can see how many orders are coming from which ads.
I like how it says on the top, well, you can't see it right now, but before it said campaign ad sets and ads. So it's very similar to having the Facebook ads manager right in your pocket or in your
Mhm.
hand.
Yeah. And this is a great example. Like you were saying, it said campaigns, ad sets, and ads before. This is an example of like one of the many iterations of things we did, like small details to make the app more intuitive and easier to use because you have limited space on mobile. And so you have to make good design decisions. One of the choices that we've made at the beginning of our company is to try to build the best thing that we can build for the users. And what that means is getting feedback from the users. Getting feedback is going to be a big part of how we run our company. And pretty soon you're going to see here in the profile section and your settings area, a place where you can leave feedback and you can let us know right in the app what it is that you want to see to be the next features. You can give suggestions and you'll also be able to vote on what the upcoming features are so that we can prioritize things based on feedback from our customers.
I see a magnifying glass, I see a calendar, I see a little funnel type thing. What are those in the top right corner?
Yeah, sure. As I mentioned initially, the core functionality of this initial app is attribution tracking. That's what it's
Mhm.
going to help you do. It's going to help you know which orders are coming from which ads. It's also nice to be able to like really on mobile, you can't see like a big dashboard where you can see a table and you can see every single ad that you have at a glance. And you probably wouldn't want to anyway, even if you could. What we have done is we've made it so you can also drill down and you can see how your ads are performing at a different date. So you can select custom date ranges to see what your ads performance is on specific dates. You can also go and sort by specific metrics, and
Nice.
you can also filter by different metrics to know exactly or find what ad it is that you're looking for.
Hmm.
For example, let's say that we want to look and see which ads we've spent the most money on, and we can sort by spend descending, and we can hit apply here and you can see for the current day which ads you've spent the most money on. This new creatives, we can already see that we have $405 we've spent. We can see the CPP is actually lower than this one, even though we've spent more on it. That's one of the function features we have. Also, you can search and you can look up a specific ad if you want to look for one that has gotten buried in the bottom of the feed. And so this is a great way for you to be able to find exactly what you need.
Awesome. One thing that I noticed as you swipe through this is how smooth everything is. I really like that because I've tried other competitors and it's not an instant or smooth experience. What is it that makes this app function so well?
Great engineering. We've spent the last 2 years just really trying to drill down and build things well. In engineering, often we move very quickly and for the sake of quality. I think that's a natural constraint to have in an engineering situation, but it's important to also build things quality and well, because that makes it to where you can actually deliver value quicker in the long run. One of the things that we did, for example, was the data on our database. We stored it as time series data. And what that means is we're eventually going to be able to compare across different time zones, different data sets between Google and Facebook, et cetera. Whereas a lot of our competitors, they're just grabbing the data directly from Facebook. They're not really storing it as time series. When you are actually bringing it down to the smallest data piece that you can break it down into, it makes it to where we can compare things apples to apples with different ad platforms eventually.
I'm noticing here not too many metrics yet. Is that something that will be coming soon?
Yes, we're actually currently in progress. Probably in the next couple of weeks here, you should see most of the main metrics that you see on Facebook. This first version, like I said before, is mainly just focused on your spend and your orders and knowing which ads are resulting in which orders.
Got it. So right now you have everything on this app that you need in order to accurately track your meta ads, right?
Exactly. One of our goals and our vision for this company is to make marketing easy
Mm.
for the average person who's running ads. A lot of people feel like they have to be a statistician to run ads on Facebook. We want to make it really easy. Some things that we're going to be doing in the future, notifications that give you suggestions when we think that based on the data we have that it would be a good time to scale. Or people have noticed like during political campaigns or whatever, the ads become much more expensive. We can maybe offer suggestions for times like that. Really what our vision, like I said, is to help to make marketing easy for the average person. That's what we're going to do with this mobile app. We're going to make it easy to use experience that you can just open it up. And one of our design objectives when we built this app was to make it to where people could open the app and know how to use it without having to learn how to use it.
In the near future, what are you most excited about?
I'm really excited about just seeing how we can save people money and how people are scaling out their ads. It's really inspiring to see people doing that. Also, I'm excited to build the custom rules for mobile, being able to scale their ads up and down or set some rules that they can go and run their ads and go do something else and not be stressed. Sometimes I think about ads as similar to like stock trading. If you're an amateur, you're trading on like Robinhood, but the top traders are trading on other platforms. And the reason why is because there's risk management settings, like for example, stop losses and things like this, much more advanced than what you normally get with Robinhood. We want to have some tools like that for people who are running ads so that they can scale their ads intelligently and they can control their risk as they're scaling. Those are some things I'm very excited about.
One thing I like is that you mentioned saving money, helping people save money. And I think that's one of the main goals of FoxTrax is to help marketers and business owners save money. And that's why it is priced at a flat rate right now of only $50 a month, which is a crazy good deal. Other competitors cost hundreds a month and that goes up. The more money you spend on Facebook ads, it goes up. Sometimes depending on the amount of orders you receive on Shopify. But with FoxTrax, this is a company made specifically to help small business owners and people just starting out with e-commerce be able to really scale and increase their ad ROI. That's why we've priced it at a flat rate of $50 a month. Caleb, where can people go to start using FoxTrax right now?
They can go to foxtrax.io and get started right away. We have a 7-day free trial. Another thing that's nice about our software is you don't have to book a sales call. You can just
Mm.
go on there and try it. Literally, you can try it for 7 days. If it doesn't work for you, you can cancel it. If you start paying and you get a month in and it's still not working, you can let us know. We'll give you a refund. We want to see you be successful. And so whatever it takes to help you to be able to do that, we want our software to help serve you.
So guys, if you're looking for an ads tracking solution, you've got no reason not to have one anymore because FoxTrax is now available. It's on the market.
One last thing that I want to mention is
Okay.
I think that a lot of people, I mean, $50 a month is nothing, but you could really you could make that off of like 4 cups of coffee. The potential savings you could have for your ads and the potential more revenue you could have by scaling the correct ad, it's just so worth it. So I just really encourage people to take that chance.